Hello, 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 everybody. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
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 Hello, how you doing?
I'm good, and you?
As we say, yami adomi, that was it. Nana,
Kwesi bi afe.
kasi we are feeling oti then.
Pache yo, now say.
Welcome. I guess you say, where does man come from? He's trying to to creep into my language like this. Anyway, I'm from Tema.
Oh.
He said, oh, anyway, how you all doing?
Please, we are all fine.
Thank God, bless God for that.
We are all
Okay,
fine.
yes, I know you all are busy people. Myself, I was just on another event with my pastor, so I had to run off. But I first want to thank you all for showing up. I know, especially those of you out there, you have network problems, you have data problems, current problems. So I don't want to keep you too long. It's a very short time. Those who may come, I will have it recorded and then I can replay it again. Okay, Ebenezer, welcome. Oh, he went off. So let me just give about maybe in about 3 minutes more, and then we can start, or I will do some introduction and we start from there. Okay. I have this here. Let me come up here. Okay. We start in about 3 minutes officially. So who are here from everybody here in Ghana or where?
No,
Oh,
USA.
oh, USA. You see? Now I can speak the Siri, eh?
Yes, Ghana.
Yeah.
Ghana, yes, Ghana.
Yep. Godfrey.
No, but it's generally come from England.
Okay. Okay. So in about 2 minutes more, we'll be starting. Please, thank you all. Let's just wait. Some people are trying to get on, especially those in Liberia are trying to get on the network problem. Right. I was just telling them that having some network issues. So let me see. Who said please connect us? There's nothing wrong. Just sign in. Uh, Nothing wrong with it. Let me see, Pastor. Okay, Manuel. Yeah, some people are having problems in Liberia. Let me see who else. See who else is having some connection problems. Okay. We got 1 minute to go and then we'll be starting up. Let me see. Anybody else? Okay. Okay. It's 5 minutes past the hour, and I want to respect your valuable time. I don't know where we all come from, so I'm being very careful religiously. So we just have 1 minute of silence to give respect to our creators from whatever direction we come from. Amen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all, first of all, for agreeing to even show up today. I appreciate the fact that you can do it from all your business schedule, wherever you are. I appreciate it. My name is Charles Howard. I am the founder and owner of the IT company called Datacharlie. Datacharlie is a full service IT, what we call in America, managed services provider. Other parts of the world, we say it's a computer company. But the managed services means that if you have a small business or big business, whatever company, whatever business you have, and you want help with your IT activities or whatever it is, we are able to provide additional support to enhance your IT services. If you don't want to hire an entire IT department in your company, you can outsource that to us, and we can serve as an IT department. We run 90% of our events runs proactively, meaning that we see the problems with your devices, your IT, whatever it is. We see the device, the problem beforehand, and we can virtually fix it before it even take an impact. So that gave you a lot of opportunity to reduce your downtime. For example, let's assume that the computer you own right now, the hard drive is about to crash. You got no idea. But we would know like 3-4 days in advance, depending on how we set our procedures or our other rhythm. And we can come in and say, oh, Brother Samuel, your hard drive is getting full, it's about to crash. Let's back up, let's clean it up. We can do all those things for you. So that prevents you from losing your only computer you may have to do your work for 1 week or 2 weeks when you take it to the shop. So we can provide the kind of services for you proactively and reactively. Something happy, you can call us live chat. And the good thing about it is that anywhere in the world you go with your device, we are with you. We can support you wherever you go. We do training, consultancy, cyber security, web development, application development. We do all of those things. That's what we do. And we try to do them globally. So I personally been in the business, Jesus, since for the last 30, almost 30 plus years. Fortunately for me, I learned my first computer thing in Ghana when I used to live there. So those of you from Liberia, if you don't know, just a way to let you know, I am the person that took the internet to Liberia for the first time through telecom. Yeah, the first internet through a company called LipNet to be in telecom. SGM, Gaga, and Charles Roberts then brought this American guy called John Sayer. They took his equipment there, but they didn't know how to set it up and configure it. And I was hustle, and I went into telecom and set up everything, and boom, there was internet. So we've been on it for a long time. I was able to set up the first IT company called Aprotech in Liberia. We provided services for so many people, organizations, and things like that. So we've been into the business for a long time. So we are pretty comfortable with what we do. We try to also bring up some of our young people. We continue doing that. Since we moved to the States, I used to work for the Department of State until a few years ago when I resigned, I retired from there, and I decided to go on my own and form my own company again. And that's what I've been doing for the last since 2013, something like that. I've been doing it, and I help people around the world do what they got to do. So coming to today, we have a problem. And the problem is, one, 80% of us on this call live on our digital devices, especially your cell phones. We live on it, so to speak. We do everything on it almost. All of our transactions come through our phones. And especially our people in Africa, we do that. But the second part of that problem is that, especially in Africa, theft is a problem. You can be on the keke, on a motorcycle, in a taxi, in the market. You can be in Makala, you can be in Waterside, you can be in Ikeja, or you can be in how you call the place, in Lagos. There, all those places, and somebody can jack your phone from you. You can be downtown, Shaka Stevens Street in Freetown, and on your phone, somebody can take it from you, or you lay your phone down and they steal your phone, steal your laptop, steal your tablet, and everything on that device is gone. You don't have any way to get it back. There are some programs where you can track it, but the problem with that is that how will you track it when you don't have another device to track it from? Or you don't even have a program on that device you want to go to track that device. Yes, you can go to Google and download your phone tracker, but again, the flip side is when your phone and the device is missing, where do you go to track it? You don't have it. So we have come up with another company that we work with, collaborating with, to develop a device protection platform. And this device, a platform, protects your device wherever you are, wherever it is. We can protect it in so many different ways. One, we can track it 99% of the time to the exact location where that device is sitting. If someone took your phone, if you lost your phone, or it dropped, whatever it is, the last place it went off, we can track it there. If the person turns it back on, we can track it to that very location. We can virtually get the address geographically and pinpoint it to that point. You will see it here. Two, if your device is missing and you just cannot get it, we can also lock it. We can lock that device. They can't do nothing. We can lock it where they may not even be able to log into the phone. We can lock the screen. They can touch it. They turn it off and turn it back on. It remains locked. They can't do anything about it because they can take the device and go downtown and go sit down by themselves, get a software and try to wipe it. It will not even allow them to put the software on the device. That's the second part of it. And push come to shove, extract your data from that missing device. We can extract it, bring it into our cloud server, and then we can do two things. If you have an SD card in there, we can format it, we can wipe it, or we can reset the phone to factory setting to wipe everything from on that phone that you have, because your critical information is going. So we can wipe that phone out from wherever it is located once it's on the globe. We can do that. So those are critical things I thought about. I said, well, we need to find a way to help people in Africa and other parts of the world, even in America, to be able to protect their devices. And of course, yes, if you lost your device in the house or in the office or somewhere, we can send an alarm to it. It can start to alarm, you know where it's at. Or we can, send a text message, put a message on the phone. Somebody take your phone, take your tablet and go with it. You take it anywhere, we can put a message on that screen. Anybody turn it on, they will see that message. This device is stolen. So if they went to any responsible company, they will say, hey, no, you stole the device, it's not for you. We can't do this kind of work. But meanwhile, while they're doing that, we can track it. And we can also take a photograph. Once they hold that device to their face, or wherever it is, we can snap a picture of them on our device. So we can completely disable their usage of that device, no matter what they have if it get missing. That is why we want to try to introduce it to all of you. You can think about it. We're not asking you to buy anything from us today, but I just thought to start spreading the word because we have that system available. So I'm going to share my screen so you can see a few things that can happen with the device. I'm going to share my screen here. 1 second. But in the meantime, before I go through that while I'm sharing my screen, does anybody have the initial question based on what I've just said for this introduction? I hope you can see my screen. Pastor Reeves, I can see you. I think I can see you. Yes, Pastor Reeves, I can see it. It's on the screen. I can see it from here. I can see your screen as well.
Anybody ask a question, you can come and ask before he continues. Anybody? Maybe if the teacher said want to ask.
Yeah, that's what I said. Anybody have a question? Anybody have a question? Let them come and ask.
You got to time before you can see your face. Like, you can record it, you can see your face. Anybody got a question? You talk about how you can protect a device. Anybody has told it? Come. Go ahead. Yes, sir. Call your name.
Good afternoon. My name is
How
Matthew
you doing?
Goxidewe.
Yes, sir.
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm fine.
Go ahead with a question.
All right. I have a Logs phone X10
Yeah.
that I see.
Yeah.
And then I went back to the 16 and I still want to protect that 16.
You still want to protect the Galaxy X10?
Because it's what I'm using. Yeah, because it's what I'm using the system in the current phone. So I want to protect that system.
Yeah. So what we're going to display for you here will show you how we can help you protect that system, that device. Okay.
All right.
So I see on the screen. This is what's going to happen right here. I hope the speaker is loud enough for you to hear me talking.
Loud and clear. I'm getting you.
Okay. So here we go.
Yeah.
So ladies and gentlemen, here's the first thing. Here is that these are all my team members or what have you. I have my dashboard and I have my clients or what have you. I can you can be a whole company. I can put you under your company group, or as an individual, I can put you on the individual side. So what I can do, for example, these are the devices that are on here now. These are the devices. They're coming up in a few seconds. So I can press on this dashboard. I can tell you how many devices are online, how many offline, the client, the version, all the kind of things like that, the missing devices, and what have you. I can do that from here. But when I come to devices, this is where I'll see everybody individual device. These are all the devices here right now. Okay. So let's assume that you see everyone is active and the dates last seen. You tell me when it was last seen online, when it was last seen active, what time. I see everything right here. If you loan it out. So for example, you want to borrow your laptop or your phone or something to somebody else, which we don't do often, but if you did that, you can tell us and we'll know that it was loaned out to somebody. That alert will be here. Okay. If it was the last action, anything they did on that phone, we can pick it up from here. Negative things, not you checking your email or browse. No, that's not what we're talking about. If they try to modify something on the phone, try to install a program or uninstall a program like that, we can be able to determine some of the last action and some of the actions we took on that device. If we did something on our device, we can pick up the action from here. Of course, it will generate a report, and we can pick up that report and give it to you. This is what happened with your device the whole month and what have you. Okay, and here on the right-hand side, there are several things I can do. If your device gets missing, now the way we do it is that when we set up your device, we'll give you a code number or a code name. You can choose your own code name. So your device gets missing, that's the only device you have. All you got to do, find a friend or so and send a text message or an email to us. Say, listen, KXTYQH missing or whatever it is. Once we get that message, we come into action right away. That's one way. And I will show you another way that we can automatically determine whether that device is with you or not. I'm coming to that next screen. But if we get to know that, you can set the device to missing. Sorry, right here on the right-hand side, I can set it to missing. So that means now the system will start to lock it down right away because it's missing. It will start automatically lock it down, lock the screen, lock the phone, and just keep it like that and keep tracking it wherever it is. We can set it to missing. Okay. Or if it was lent out, we can say this device was lent out so the technicians can see. Of course, we can send a remote alarm. Say it got missing in your house, in your office, you don't know wherever it is. Or we see it in a certain location, and we say, let's say in Accra, Makala Market, or in Waterside, in Painesville, or in Atlanta on this street. We see the device there. We tell you, say, listen, the device is located right here. We send you the coordinate. When you get there, you will not physically see the device. You have to know who have it. So we can send an alarm to the device. It will start to alarm like crazy. And you will hear it. So, oh, that's my device. That's my device alarming right there because I'm right in the area. We can send an alarm. Or we can send an alert message. If we realize that maybe you gave the phone to somebody else, something like that, we can send a message to it. Say this phone is stolen or whatever it is, we can send whatever message we want to send to it. Or we can lock the screen. We can lock the screen. They cannot open that screen. I don't care what they do. They shut it down, turn it back on. They will not be able to touch or enter that phone when we lock the screen from here. So it becomes useless to them. They can decide to throw it away. And before they do that, we would have extracted all the information from it already. So those are things we can do on any device if it is on here. But let's assume we want to know where your device is. So click this Samsung here. If I click it, we'll come up to the global map. It will tell me exactly where that phone is located, the full address. It will tell it to me right here. I can update, I can click and update just in case I say maybe this was the last place it was 1 day ago or 2 days ago, whatsoever it is. But this is real-time address right here. It will tell me the exact location. If you see it on the screen, it will tell me exactly where it is located, and we can direct you there, or the police, or you can go and find your device, and we can send the alarm, send the messages for you to be able to find it. We do all of that. We can look at the location history, where all that device been traveling. Okay, we can find out that in case you miss it, you say, well, I don't know where it's. Okay, let's go back. When you were in the office, it was here. You went here, it was here, it was there. We can find a history for you and tell you how to go and trace that device. Similarly, on the right-hand side of my screen, you see it says actions, device control. Again, we can send a remote alarm right away, messages, screen lock. But here, where you see data security, we can go ahead and retrieve your file. We can get on that device and retrieve your entire data and put it into our cloud server and lock it down, encrypt it and lock it down. Then we can go ahead and wipe it. We can wipe out the SD card, we can format it, or we can do a factory setting on that device. When we get a new device, we move your data back onto it for you. Don't lose anything. We can do that straight from here. Okay. If we say file retriever, of course, we can go in there, scan the device, and retrieve all the critical information we want to retrieve from the device. That's how effective the system is. Of course, you got all the activities log and what have you. You don't know what kind of device you have. I got to come here and say hardware information. I'll know exactly what kind of system it is, what kind of processor using, how much RAM. I can find all of that on your device. Somebody say, oh, that's not your phone, that's not your tablet, that's my tablet. I say, okay, we got the record here in our system. We pull it up, we match it with our device, it matches it, it's your device. We can do that. We can set the device to missing. Any questions so far? Okay, so the next thing is called geofences. Geofencing means we can set your device to demarcation. You say, well, I want to make sure that if my device is 5 feet away from me or 10 feet, whatever distance you want, we should get in a light that is no longer within your proximity. So let's say, for example, you were sitting on the bus, somebody stole your phone and got off the bus. The moment you go 5 feet away from you, we will get in a light. So we can set a geographical fence around that device. Say this device always in this area. Anytime it gets out of this area here, know straight away that it's stolen or we don't have access to it. That's what it's called. That's what we have the geofencing for. And we can set that on your device easily without any problem. That makes it so easy. Okay. Let me see here where this guy is. There's another one here. Let me see this guy. Let me see if he's still in New York. So you see here, this other device, he's based out on Broadway, 239 New York. Broadway, it's about we eat 4 minutes or meters of this device. This is where this device is sitting right now as we speak. You see, so that tells you that we can locate your device and protect it. All the security can go on it. Generally, that's the long and the short of everything. That's why I said 30 minutes of everything we can do for your devices. You can put it on your tablet, on your Apple, on your Windows laptop or desktop, even on your vehicle. You can have the device stuck put on your vehicle, or your motorcycle, where anywhere you give it to the guys to run it, the guy will be able to find it for you. That's what we can do. And we want to introduce this to you all so you can see it, think about it. If there's something about it that you need or you want to have, you talk to us, we can set it up. In all of the countries, in Ghana, Liberia, Sierra Leone, and the United States, we have technicians available there to be able to respond to you, because if the device go missing or you need help, you don't have to call the United States. There are people in country that we have available that you can just text. You can just reach out and say, hey, I need my device to be retrieved. I need this to happen to my device. That's why we can do with your devices. That makes it so easy and make you sleep at night easily. If you go to Red Light Market, you're not afraid. If you go to Makalo, you're not afraid. You go to Kuton Road, you're not afraid. You go to Jua Legba in Nigeria, you're not afraid. You go down Broad Street, you're not afraid. So this is the device protection platform that I want to introduce to all of you. Any question, I'm prepared for it.
Yes, hello, Charles.
Yes, sir, go ahead.
Find out what's the cost of getting the device that we are talking about?
Oh, this the device is $60 a year. The whole year is $60, like $5 a month. $60 for the whole year. Okay, let me go back. $60 for companies. If a company calling and they say they want to put all the devices, so each of the device in that company will be $60 a year. For an individual, okay, it's going to be $4 a month. For individuals devices, it's going to be $4 a month. You can pay monthly or you can pay yearly, but yearly it's at a greater advantage, for you. But for company people, it's $5 a month. So for individual, it's $48 a year, and for companies, it's $60 a year per device. And those of you maybe in security, in different companies have your phone, have devices. This is also good for you to have the distribute with your team. If you're giving them company devices or the company laptop or company desktop, whatever it is, or tablet, we can protect it for you.
Be surrendering our devices to your
Come again, sir.
Considering we are surrendering our devices to your company, how safe a registry is
How safe is it?
Yeah, I mean, we were rendering access to share data to your company.
Okay. Yeah, I knew that question was going to come because somebody concerned about that. But we don't have to worry about WhatsApp. Now, before we put the profile, the platform on your device, you're going to sign a contract. And in that contract, we specify all of our responsibilities and your responsibility. We do not have the right to access your device without your permission. That it will be spelled out loud and clear. It is not just muff talking. This is America. Those who live in America, we know it here. We sign those things legally. Okay? We call in America, we call it PII, personally identifiable information. Okay, or PHI in the health sector. You cannot access that person's device or data without their explicit consent. So we have a contract signed with you that even though we got your device on our thing, we're not going to be sitting here and looking at your contact list. That's not what we're going to be doing. We don't even have access to that level. Okay, we do the protection of your screen. You're not going to be sitting reviewing your screen. Or if I put this up, there's nowhere here that tells me that I can look inside your device. The only thing I can do here is to see the settings, to see your CPU, your memory, and what have you. That's all. And then to extract, when it's time to extract the data from it, it is encrypted when it comes to us. It's not something that we're going to open. You can only go back when you put your password in. But to answer your question, we respect your privacy. And it's not like out there where you get a person your computer in the computer show, you're going in your hard, you're doing, the thing got business to do. That would no. We have a contract signed that we have to keep that contract legally binding. And that we intend to keep, because I'm not prepared for anybody to come and take me to court for one smartphone business, one tablet. I'm not prepared for that, you know. Any other question? Any other questions? Feel free. If you have a pen and you let me see, I can put it here. Let me see something. And you want to email me directly, I'll put my email address in the chat when I stop sharing my screen. I think I can do it right now. Somebody, oh, there's a question in the chat already. Let me see what the question says. Iveta, good morning. Oh, sorry, Iveta, I didn't see that. Okay. So my email address is here. The email address you can send anything to, any question to, at info@Datacharlie. And you can go to our website, datacharlie.com. And that's our computer, our business website. Go there and see it. But that's what we do. And we do more than just this, just one of our services. Like I said, we can do services for your company, provide real-time IT support 24/7 for you, wherever you are. Click here.
Oh, once we are able to get
Ezekiel.
the space, we'll add it to our database. Once the head of it gives us
Any question for me, please?
we'll get the card the same day. No for this screen.
Brother Ezekiel, any question for me?
But basically, ID card or some kind of identification.
Felix, any question for me?
You know, once they are in the school, we also have some information about it.
Is there anybody who just came in that need a little bit of refresher? I can do that. We got about 5 minutes to go. It was set for 30 minutes. We've gone 3 minutes overdue. I don't want to keep you all too long. Is there anyone who just coming in that want me to refresh? You feel free to tell me. I can stay on. But those of you who have any question or you want to think about it, just feel free. Send me your question to my email. I just put the email in the chat. Send it to info@datacharlie.com. Anytime I'll respond to you. I'm on it 24 on my email almost 24/7. Any question? Any question? Princess, any question? Philip Menza, any question? Evita, any question? Nana, any question?
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. Welcome.
Thank you. This is Philip Mensa. I just joined some few minutes ago, but I want to believe it's an app that you would have to install on your device. And if that is the case, how many devices can you install the app on?
Unlimited
like your phone,
devices.
your
Unlimited devices. Once you pull up the contract, we go through the contract with you. Like somebody asked a question, we are very concerned about your privacy on your device because it's going to be here. Some people say, oh, that guy's a hacker. Yes, I'll tell you the truth. I'm into cybersecurity. I can hack anything I want to hack. but I'm on the good side. But the thing is that it's an advantage for you because at least I can be able to protect you and know it's not going to hack you too. But we sign a contract and we're not going to access device without your explicit permission. We will sign a contract, we'll send a link to you, you will just download the app and it's installed on your phone. It go live on our site, we tell you are live, and that's all you got to do. Pay your fees and you're going. But we do not want to have access to your data. We don't want to see your phone numbers and your blah, blah, blah. That's not our concern. We cannot even do it from this platform. Okay, that's not what we're going to do. And you have a right to get the third party to investigate the platform. If you feel somebody access your device and you suspect our product to be the one, you have a right to get anybody to check it out. If they verify that our platform is the one that caused that problem or access your data illegally, you have a right to take legal actions. We're very clear about that in the contract. So we don't miss that because our security is very vital.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
Yeah, but any company, any amount of devices, we can put it on. And for example, let's say you have a company and want your company team to have it, we can create a whole separate account for your company and put everybody under that profile so you can have it there as well. So we can know we're dealing with this company, we're dealing with this group, and what have you like that. You see, that's how it is. So we can group people. We're not going to put everybody in a general group. No, everybody going to be in their own group for their own businesses in their own company. That's how it is. Even my own company, all my guys is on a Datacharlie or database. So with that, I know it is my company people. So nobody can say, oh, your device was in my group. No. So, we can mark the device missing. We can check the first time, we can get a report. We can recover it. We can write an alert message on it. We can lock the screen and do all these things right here as you see. That's how we can do easily from any point and anywhere you are in the world, we can track it. Thank you. Well, so if there is no other further question, I don't want to keep it too long. I said 30 minutes and I want to respect your time. I want to say thanks to everybody for showing up. I really appreciate your presence. Again, feel free. If any of my team members were the one that contacted you in Ghana, if Samuel talked to you, you want to talk to us, talk to Samuel. In Monrovia, if it is Vamuyon or Yashito or Leona, feel free to talk to them. They will be able to answer your questions. In Freetown, if it is Tamba, you are most welcome to talk to him. In the States, you're most welcome to talk to me. The website is there, datacharlie.com. You can send me an email if you have any question. If you want to call me directly, I'm going to put my phone number here, 407-552-9565. Call me or talk to anybody in our team. We'll be able to answer you anytime. You can go to our live chat. We will be on live chat. We can respond to you as well. If you have any other IT issues you want to handle, feel free to talk to us. We can provide you real-time support at a very extremely low cost that will benefit your business and keep you at peace. Well, thank you all very much for coming, and I appreciate your time.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, sir. And have a good rest of the day. And you
Thank
Ghana people,
you.
Thank you.
my fufu, I'm coming. Barry Reeves, my brave
Don't
from
worry
Dublin,
about
I'm
that.
coming. My fufu and Aponchi, cry. That's what I'm coming for to you guys.
You are welcome. You are welcome.
Okay, I will see you guys. I may see you guys in August or early September in Accra. I'll be there.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
okay.
We
That'll be
are
fine.
planning to have
That'll
a
be fine.
cybersecurity conference in Accra. So Samuel are going to be reaching out to you guys. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna-
That-
Thank you
that's
very
okay.
much.
It'll be nice
Thank
to
you
have
so
you.
much, and let us stay in touch, gentlemen, lady. Thanks very much for coming. I appreciate that. Our brothers and sisters from the United States, thanks for taking the time this morning. I know we are all busy. I really appreciate your presence. Thank you so much. For Nana, for Iveta, Ezekiel, Felix, and Reverend Reeves. Thank you very much, Reverend Reeves. You've been doing so much with me, and I appreciate that.
Thank you very much.
Okay, guys.
Okay.
Okay, have a good
All
one.
right.
All right.